Hi, I'm Heidi.
And I'm Byron.
And we are sailing Schmidt.
In this episode, we sail to Crooked Island and Acklins Island in the Bahamas. Since we crossed the Tropic of Cancer, also known as the Northern Tropic, which passes through the northern part of Long Island, we have noticed a distinct intensification of the sun's heat. We are officially in the tropics. The lighthouse at Crooked Island was picturesque and a welcome sight after motoring the whole day. Landrail Point was a deeper anchorage of 18.5 feet, so we put out 150 feet of chain, which is the most we've used so far. I dove to check the anchor, and we had a few little friends down there, including one of my favorites, the pufferfish. We came here because the marina at Pittstown had fuel. Again, this is a marina with a focus on big game fishing. We also heard about the outstanding hospitality at Gibson's restaurant, and we wanted to experience that. Later, we went to Crooked Island Marina to fill up our diesel, which didn't really cater to dinghies, but the attendant, Zhivago, suggested we leave our jerry cans in the dinghy and pass the hose down. Sometimes when you're sleep deprived, you can't see the better solution. We were thrilled with the gorgeous viewpoint. Unfortunately, Byron accidentally grabbed Zhivago's phone, thinking it was his. We got back to the boat with it, and Byron had to take another wet dinghy ride to return it. We had seen so much marine life, we decided to fish at the anchorage.
It's got something. Fish on. Oh, really? It's a barracuda. Oh, what a fight. Woo! Oh, man, he's making a run for it.
Trying anyway.
It's about the 7th one we've caught. What is going on? We are at Crooked Island, and we are going to go ashore in this because we need to be off the boat for a little bit, and yeah, it's going to be a wet ride, but it'll be worth it. So, you ready? Am I ready? Here goes. We have our trash that we need to take ashore. It's not too bad. We thought it was going to be a really wet dinghy ride due to the chop, but it didn't turn out that way. This must be where the government dock used to be. We were excited to explore a bit, and we needed to find some groceries. There's supposed to be a store called the Green Valley Grocery Store. It was quite a walk to get rid of the trash, but it was free to dispose of it. Byron loves walking the trash around. This town is actually called the Landrail Point Settlement, and it has a population of about 50 people. The area was hit by Hurricane Joaquin in 2015. That was a Category 4 storm. We could still see a lot of the buildings that haven't been repaired or rebuilt. Some of the population here are Seventh-day Adventists, and their establishments are closed on Saturdays. Other places are closed on Sundays. It was all just very quiet. A lady named Sonia came by and asked if we needed a ride, the second car to do so. We declined as we were trying to get some exercise. She asked if we were looking for the chill zone. We didn't know what it was, but it sounded like a place that might have air conditioning. She explained how to get there and told us where everything in the town was located. We found the chill zone. They didn't have air conditioning, but they did have a shade tree and cold beer. Beer was only $4. We had a few with local residents, Norma, Ruth Lynn, Derek, and then Sonia came by, and we realized it was her establishment. We learned a lot about local fishing. We asked about their kids and education, and basically the kids leave the island for further education after high school. Some come back, but most don't. We told Derek that we were going to Gibson's for dinner, and he said that Willie Gibson was his cousin. A lot of the people that are on the island are related. It was a Sunday, so all the businesses that were closed on Saturday were open, and Green Valley Grocery Store was supposed to be one of them. It was a very long, hot walk, but they had air conditioning. That evening was our dinner at Gibson's. Miss Willie Gibson served us a wonderful 4-course meal, including conch bisque, salad, green beans, mashed potatoes, fish, all the lobster we could eat, and it was all served family style, including key lime pie at the end. Everything was prepared the traditional Bahamian way. Crooked Island is a sport fisherman paradise. We had noticed the abundance of marine life at our anchorage all day and all night. Today we had the beach and the anchorage to ourselves, except for the biting fly and the black-toothed shark.
Black-toothed?
Black-toothed.
Black-toothed.
Kept trying to find us. We're leaving Crooked Island today and we're headed towards Acklins Island, which is a little bit south, and it's been a beautiful stay here. Most of the time we were the only sailboat, the only boat in the anchorage, and it was a bit rolly. We had to stay for 4 nights waiting for the right kind of weather to go east, southeast. And now today we have it, so we love the people here in the restaurant, and it was a lot of fun. Sailing again after all that motoring. We started under full sails, then we went to 1 reef and finally 2 reefs due to some strong gusts we were having, and we were averaging about 5 knots. As we got close to Acklins, I noticed a lot of seabirds circling in an area off of our port side. I suspected a bait ball, so we changed our course to go near them. Sure enough, we had something big on our port line. That one got off, but then we had another on our starboard. It was a 15-pound skipjack tuna. Not the best, but edible, and not a barracuda. We saw exactly 1 dolphin, the first and only that we've seen in the Bahamas. We did anchor in Sugar Bay. There was no beach access due to the rocky shore. There was also no civilization as far as the eye could see. Our anchor dug in well here, and there was lots of live conch. I collected just a few of the many dead shells. An overnight bleach of the sea biscuit turned it into our new cabin decoration. We took a dinghy ride up the coast so we could get a walk. Again, a private beach, with no one else's footprints.
This is a 360 to show where we are. Deserted island.
Deserted is right. For 3 days and 3 nights, we didn't see another soul. We're still going to be at Acklins Island. We're just moving to a different anchorage that hopefully will have more protection from the easterlies that we've been seeing. It's just around that corner. It's called, on No Foreign Land, it's called Datum Point. And on Navionics, it's called something else. I dove the anchor, and because it was a bit rocky, we needed to reset. There was hardly any marine life here until I saw the barracuda that I was swimming with. He basically ignored me, and I realized I need not worry too much about these fish. They say just don't wear anything shiny, but it was time for a land excursion. We went ashore to explore a little shipwreck that had become one with the rocks. The rocky beach was a very different type of beach to explore. It was covered in dead coral, likely a result of a hurricane. It was very slippery, but there is no video evidence to support that. Oh my goodness! We had a wonderful last night at Acklins. We were able to see the Southern Cross for the first time. Stargazing with no light pollution and the sound of the water on the shore was a very special experience, one that doesn't come often enough. We had a weather window to head east to Mayaguana, which would be our last island in the Bahamas to visit this year. After that, we would head to the Turks and Caicos Islands. In the meantime, I'll be struggling to edit videos in the tropical sun.